Hello, homeschoolers, and welcome back to Homeschool Reading Time Part 2. Remember, last time we were talking about the tide going up and down. So when the water's down, you can see more sand. Wow. And if you walk on the beach at low tide, you will find all kinds of sea creatures the tide left behind. Oh, where's my backpack? I left it in class. That means I forgot it. I left it. Left hand, left it. All right, so see these clear blobs of jelly? Things too, and I fear them. It means they're scared. If you fear something, you're scared. Some jellyfish sting. Bzz. So we do not go near them. Some shells travel miles and miles without breaking. Find the shell in one piece, that means not broken, and you will know it is worth taking. Wow, this is so special. It is worth taking. Wow. Find a big shell like this. Put it up to your ear. You might be surprised by the sounds that you hear. Wow, it sounds like the ocean. I like it. And here we have a tidal pool. It's a small thing of water called a pool. This is tide. The tide goes up and down, so it's a tidal pool. And you will find is a home to creatures who stay here and who never roam. So some of these creatures, they never walk around. They never go places. They never roam. Here we have some shells, but they're not just shells, they're special. These shells are called barnacles. Watch them right here. When a wave washes over them, threads will appear. These little things are called threads. These threads are the barnacles' feathery feet. Feathers, like a bird, so feathery feet. They grab food floating by for this creature to eat. Not far from shore, not far, close, sand is blown into dunes. Oh, you can see it, the hill right here, right? It's a sand dune. Dunes are home to crabs, birds, rabbits, mice, and these little cute raccoon. Ooh. When we go to the beach, we make sure that we take some old sneakers, a pail, a small net, and what's this? A rake. We wear our old sneakers. Here they are, they're wearing old sneakers. Why? Let's keep reading. Without any socks, so our feet won't get cut by glass, shells, or rocks. Oh, glass? That's not good. Glass should not be at the beach, right? That's not good. A net lets us scoop things. Scoop out of the sea. A rake helps us dig in the sand easily. It's not difficult. They can dig easily with a rake. We put what we find in our pail. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Put it in. Bloop, bloop. Ooh, a starfish. Then when it's time to go home, set them free once again. Yay! You're free, you're free. The next part of my show, I call Go Ask the Fish. I will answer 3 questions. Pick one if you wish. Now the fish is going to answer some questions. What's the first question? Why is the ocean blue? That's a good question. Why is the ocean blue? Let's look at the answer. Ocean water is clear. You can see through it. It's clear. It just looks blue. It's not blue. It just looks blue. Here's why. Like a mirror. Oh, hi, Garrett. Like a mirror, it shines. Ding, it shines back the blue from the sky. If you look at the ocean on a dark, cloudy day, it shines back the clouds. So the water looks gray. Gray sky, gray water. Blue sky, blue water. Question number 2. Why is seawater salty? Salty. Let's read to find out. Raindrops fall from the sky bloop, bloop, and fill rivers, which flow, washing salt off rocks. There's some salt on the rocks, and the rain comes, and the rivers go to the ocean. Rivers flow to the ocean, and many years pass by. The ocean is very old, right? So, all of the water in here, some of the water gets heated up and is turned into gas, evaporation. The salt in the water is left. So the water goes up, but the salt does not. So it is left. And that's why oceans get saltier as time passes by. And here's our last question. What makes waves? Well, he says wind blows over water, and small waves then grow. They get bigger and bigger, and the stronger winds blow. So if it's a very strong wind, maybe it could be a very big wave. Like this one here. Maybe it's a tidal wave. Wow. They keep going and growing and head towards the land. Then the waves hit the beach and they crash on the sand. Crash. Ooh, these two, thing 1 and thing 2 are surfing. That looks fun. Don't fall, don't fall. When the strong winds die down, so the strong winds die down, the strong winds die down, then the waves die down too. The waves, until the next time when the wind blows on through. Next, it's shop with the fish. Ooh, shopping. Let's go shopping, let's go shopping. We have gifts from the sea. You can order today, and the gifts are all free. That means you don't need money. Ooh, free gifts. This is mine. Mine. I want this one. We have pieces of sea glass. Huh? Why is there so much glass in the sea? Please recycle, so there's no glass in the sea, right? That's not good. But sometimes you can find glass, yeah. And the glass the sun makes them glow. They are pieces of bottles that broke long ago. They were tossed by the waves. Tossed. The glass was tossed by the waves. Over time, they were ground by the salt and the sand till the edges were round. So it had sharp edges. Oh! But then the edges kept hitting something, and then the edges were now round and smooth, not sharp, smooth. Here, these guys are talking now. They say, I've got lots of sea glass, and most of it's green. This piece is the prettiest, most pretty, the prettiest I've ever seen. Ooh, he likes the red glass. We have beautiful driftwood. So drifting is like floating on top of the water. And drifting means also to move, to drift. But this is wood, like a piece of a tree. And here's the best part. It's ready-made sculpture. a piece of art, tossed by the wind and the waves every day. It was bleached by the sun till it turned light gray. So the wood was dark color, then the sun kept hitting the dark color and it turned gray. That's called bleached. To make this wind chime, I took lots of shells and hung them together. They jingle like bells. To make this sand painting, first take colored sand, then for the patterns, let it fall from your hand. What is this? What did he make? Yeah, he made the ocean and the sun. All right, this is our last page. Let's read it together, okay? Oh dear, our show's over. Your turn. We must hit the road. Your turn. It means we must go. We must hit the road. Please join us next time for a new episode. Your turn. Okay. Come back to the beach. You will smell the salt air. Hear the cry of the gull. Feel the wind in your hair. You will find a seashell to hold in your hand. Build a high castle. Dig your toes in the sand. Everywhere that you look, you'll find creatures galore. So many creatures. Creatures galore. Your turn. You'll find creatures galore. When you look even closer, you'll find even more. All right, she found something, right? Boing, boing. Wow. All right, that's the end of our book. So I have some questions now. Number 1, what is your favorite sea creature? Is it a starfish, a jellyfish, a dolphin, a seagull? Pick, okay? And question number 2, have you ever seen a horseshoe crab? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Number 3, what animal will you likely see if you look in the sand? All right. Thank you so much for coming to 홉스쿨 Reading Time, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.